Welcome to Nursing Quiz Hub. Test your knowledge with today's top 40 Anatomy and Physiology Nursing MCQs. Let's begin. What is the largest organ of the human body? Which is the functional unit of the kidney? How many chambers are present in the human heart? Which chamber pumps oxygenated blood to the body? Which blood cells transport oxygen? Which blood cells fight infection? What is the normal body temperature of a healthy adult? Which organ produces insulin? Which bone is the longest in the human body? How many bones are present in an adult human body? Which organ filters blood to form urine? What is the basic unit of the nervous system? Which part of the brain controls balance and coordination? What is the normal pulse rate of an adult? Which vitamin is produced in the skin by sunlight? Which gas is essential for respiration? Which organ detoxifies harmful substances in the body? Which is the smallest bone in the human body? Which blood group is known as the universal donor? Which blood group is known as the universal recipient? Where is the human heart located? Which chamber of the heart receives oxygenated blood from the lungs? Which organ is responsible for hearing? Which part of the eye controls the amount of light entering the eye? Which organ stores bile? Which gland is known as the master gland of the endocrine system? Which mineral is essential for healthy bones and teeth? What is the normal pH of human blood? Which vitamin is essential for blood clotting? Which part of the digestive system absorbs most nutrients? Which organ is responsible for pumping blood throughout the body? Which is the largest artery in the human body? Which vein carries deoxygenated blood back to the heart? Which organ is responsible for producing sound during speech? Which is the largest gland in the human body? Which hormone regulates blood sugar levels? Which part of the respiratory system contains alveoli? Which vitamin deficiency causes scurvy? Which blood component helps in clotting? Which organ is mainly responsible for maintaining body balance? How many questions did you answer correctly? Share your score in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more nursing MCQs. Thanks for watching.